Instagram, Facebook. Now, if you don't know me, Martin Morris, 53, 26.7 years in sales. Sold toys door to door at Petavita Springs, door to door, Gardena, California, Petavita Mold and Die. Sold toys door to door, Sacramento. Cold calling, hello, this is Martin calling from Equitas Capital. So basically, these last few sessions, I've been talking to you about the power of following up. Following up is powerful. For example, I was working last night, and my goal is to generate sales. And it was like almost I had made one sale. I wanted to give the sale to someone else so the company could see this person is getting ahead. But she said, "Oh, you do it, okay?" That was $682, and I said, "Okay, am I just going to have a sale that someone gave me, or am I going to get one?" So I just stayed there along. Then one guy comes in, Mr. Patrick. He says, "Hey, I want to buy a purse for my wife, or I want to buy something for myself." I said, "Sure, let's look at all the purses." Showed him all the options. Then after I showed him all the options, we were walking by. He said, "Whoa, I had a $1,000 comp, and I want something for myself." Well, how much is that watch? $1,295. $295 more than what the purse would have been that he bought. He said, I'm going to buy something for myself instead of for someone else. Got that in the last hour. I've been there for 6 hours to sell. 20 minutes before closing, got that sale, $1,295. Someday I'll have to learn how to package all that stuff, take off the sensors, but get that dinero first. We worry about that other shit later, man. The other lady came in for a box. Hey, I don't know what the box is. Collect that dinero. Oh, whatever, get the bag, like Grant says, get that bag. Then we can figure out, hey, do you want them? I'm going to put it in a dust bag. I'm going to put it in a bag, put some tissue paper on it. Don't know what the fuck that has anything to do with buying a luxury item, but hey, just make the damn sale, man. It's like being a prostitute. I don't care about your wife. I don't care about your kid. Like a drug dealer, I don't care about your kid, your job. Do you want to buy this shit, man? Do you want to buy the crack, man? Do you want to buy the crack and blow your mind? Then buy the goddamn crack, man. You say that shit for the fucking counselor. Just give me my fucking money. You give me drugs. Hey, if I cut it with something, that's on you, man. You want it still? Yeah, I'll take it. So that's why I say follow up. 2% of the people are going to buy the first time. So that means 98% of people who come into that business are not going to buy. Now, as they leave, like I told you, after 3 contacts, it increases to about 5 or 6%. So thank you for coming, sir. Please come again. Hey, that's 2 contacts. Someone from, "Hi, my name is Martin. You'd like to buy the product." Following up on him again. "Hey, do you want to like this back? Do you like this? You like that?" It says 5 to 12 contacts, like going back and forth with the person, you make a sale. It could be 5 to infinity. Look at me as a black man. How long were we in slavery? 155 years. Look at the Asian people, same thing. Look at prostitution. Look at our drugs. All this, like, who taught you to legalize weed? Follow up. Follow up is it's easy, but it's hard. And I'm finally learning it. It takes time. I'm 53. I finally understand it. Because you can convince a person. You can change. Trust me when I say this. You can change a person's mind, no matter how holy or down, how dedicated. You keep following up, say, "You belong to me. You belong to me." Eventually, it's like, shit, I probably do belong to him because he just says, "I belong." You gotta like fill up it's like increase their certainty. Hey, yeah, I may fuck up and may do stuff. You want in? Oh, okay. So that's why I say follow up is powerful. All you need to do, 1, talk to everybody who comes into your store if you're a greeter. Number 2, show them options. Number 3, hey, come back again. I had a person come in for the 3rd time, didn't buy anything. I showed him a $1,300 watch. You didn't want to buy that? I was going to push a little, but he's like, a little bit of issues, and I kind of like, you're gonna have to get a feel for where I am. I work in a gambling environment, so sometimes you got to be a little subtle. You can't just like if I was at Macy's, I'd make you buy $2,000 or $3,000 worth of stuff and won't even blink an eye. Because you want it anyway. You got a wedding in this registry. You having people buy stuff for you. I'd rather just give me money, man. Just give us fucking money. So if we get divorced, at least we can pay for the lawyer. Can't pay for the lawyer with no pots and pans. No, what is it? That mixer. I used to sell this big mixer. Someone let me know. The big bowls and stuff. I just can't remember it. People will buy that. I can't buy that. Fuck, give a shit. I can barely make a couple of grilled cheese sandwiches, man. You know how much food I throw away now, man? Throw away 1 biscuit, 1 slice of salami. I cracked 3 eggs out of 12. I mean, when you get older, you just, one reason, one thing is I could go casino. 1 minute you want to eat, next minute you don't want to eat. Crazy, man. Yeah, today's my birthday. Happy birthday to me. You know what I've learned by following up with myself? No one cares, man. No one cares. I don't even care. How much you telling me I'm old? But it means I'm not dead. But that means I'm old. But it means it doesn't matter, man. Tax man don't give a shit. I remember I got a call from a student loan lady. Mr. Morris, you better pay your bill. I needed to, she was going to take my income tax, but I needed that money to pay for, I was involved in a probate issue, and I needed that money. I was crying, please don't take my money, please. She had the black man on his knees after I drank like a little Samuel Adams before, so I was in a good mood. Hey, how's it going? Oh, boy. Follow up, follow up, follow up. We'll get into more of that. Then after you follow up, what you got to do? Close every time. So let's get your close for the day. Let's find out, heading into the weekend, you know, kids are back in school. I see all you stylers with your cars, man. You got to be stylish. Going to the cheap gas station. Cutting in front of me. Fuck that. Get in with my Mercedes. Get out of my way, black man. I'm going to the ghetto gas station. Well, I'm going to Chevron, where I paid $4.55 for gas yesterday. That's why you need to pay off your car loan earlier. That's why I have a $75, $145, $275 programs help you pay off your car loan earlier. 666 Undercover Billionaire Study Group, selling the closer survival guide, $75, $100, $120, $50 option. Let's see, what clothes can I get for you today that helped me yesterday? I think the one that works out the best is the reason to buy clothes, because I had people come in and they were just looking, which is fine. Just look. Hey, can you refer someone to me? So I was keeping the conversation going, but I don't want to give you that one. I'm going to give you much more. I like the lock clothes. I know I have repeated this a couple of times, but let's do the get more. I like this lock clothes because this helps you if you sell washer and dryers, if you're working at a school store, if you're a home improvement. This is powerful. Would there be any reason you would change your mind about this decision? This is like as you're signing a contract. Hey, sir, let me ask you, Mr. Smith. Do you think there would be any reason you wouldn't follow through with this contract or cancel our services or go with someone else? Pause. Ask the hard questions, man. Or would there be any reason you couldn't would there be any reason you wouldn't want to give us a deposit for this project tonight? Is there anything stopping you? Tell me, pause. That's all you got to do. That's the lock close. So I'm going to get off now. I don't want to ramble too much, but follow up. But I tell you, 98% of the sales aren't even made. That's why businesses go out of business, because 98% of the people you talk to every day, first contact, is not even going to buy. Now, you can build their confidence. Hey, thank you for coming again. That's 2. And then follow up. Hey, this is Martin. You came into my store. We haven't seen you in a while. 3. Hey, I understand. 4. 5. And they say 5 to 12 contacts. 5 to 12 contacts of follow up. It could be 5 to 20 years. And it could be 5 to infinity contacts. But your goal is keep it on. That's like, hey, come into my store. Twice they've come into my store. All I could tell them was, come in this weekend. If not, hey, we'll work with this certain person to get you that money they promised you, or comp, and then you can come in and shop. Just keep the conversation going. It's my fault, taking responsibility. It's my fault it's not here. It's my job to train management to put more shit out here, because I really don't want the fuck they're doing. But they're young, and I'm 52, and they're like in their 20, 25, 26. So what am I going to tell? I mean, I've lived with 3 women, God knows, buried grandmother, grandfathers, all kind of people. So what am I going to tell a 22-year-old that's just worried about a guy who didn't call him at 1 in the morning? It's like such an age gap. It's like almost obsolete years. It's something you have to just go through it and learn. That's why we've got to learn how to follow up, prospect, close. Talk to you later. 666 Undercover Billionaires Group. Who's the baller that's going to buy the $6,000 package? Buy it for my birthday so I can go to Vegas.